So how do you think Abbasid's government handled the protests once they started?
Well, if I was the government, I would have done something earlier. I mean, I would have made my move earlier. Remember when they first came to Bangkok, and also the ratio when they first happened, it was inner Bangkok, meaning the old part of Bangkok, the pretty much the common area for protesting, sort of in town. Not in town, sorry, inner city, not the business area. I can't remember how many weeks later they split. They split to groups. Then they moved to Raj Prasong area, just like in New York in World Trade Center area. It's pretty much like that. That important. I think the government underestimated the power of, I want to say, power of money, and also the power of collective interest group. When they're together, not only Thaksin now, I mean, as I said, the theme evolved. It's Thaksin, it's other interest group as well. They're trying to make some changes here in this country. That's the only thing I would do. I would do something more solid and structured and tangible at the time. I wouldn't have waited this long.
And what do you think he should be doing now? How should he react now?
Right? You mean after yesterday's shooting?
After yesterday's shooting of Major General Katia?
For us, Thai people, for me, Thai, as I said, who know something, yeah, who listen and who doesn't believe straight away what I'm told. Actually, Buddha taught us, yeah, not to believe everything right away. You need to explore. When you talk about racial protesting in peace and all that, that's crap, yeah, that's not true. Secondly, this general, whether he trying to project himself as he a leader for the poor as well, he's actually from up country, you know, general. You need to track back. This guy has unconfirmed track record of criminal acts for the past 10 to 15 years. Very influential up north of Thailand. Very close connection with the ex-prime minister and some gangsters in Thailand. He's become quite famous in the past, I would say, 6 months because of this thing. And even though he's part of the red shirt, he actually scolded the red shirt heads, and you know, really the way he talk is like somebody when you hear him talk, you want to punch him. That kind of personality. So that's a background to it. So the shooting yesterday, whoever conducted it, it's not right. Okay? At the moment, or a week ago, the red shirt protesting has already gone beyond protest peacefully. It's terrorists, the way they did. I don't want to go into details, but it's already more than peaceful. And this guy came out and openly said, I want to kill Prime Minister. Existing Prime Minister. If the red shirt heads of the existing one cannot perform, I kick them out. I get my new one. And he used the word hardcore. And he called himself and his group Eagle, whereby he called the other one like pigeon. You call it, yeah, that one. Hardcore. He said, now from now on, nothing happened. Hardcore. We're gonna go to Abhisit house. We're gonna strangle him. Anybody can chop his head off. I give you 500,000 baht. That kind of threat. Do you think that peaceful? No, I don't think so. What the government did was too slow for me. Has been too slow for me. But what they did yesterday in trying to cut, you know, the facilities, try to tell people again and again that the innocent one go home, come on. Some of them want to go home but have no money. Some of them can't even remember the Prime Minister's name. Yesterday, 2 days ago, I was in town. And I saw only about 30% of people left. Was there, really, compared to the start. So I think it works somehow with this slow motion move of the government. Now, the shooting yesterday, as I said, I think they're trying to make it impact, shaken, that's something happening. And the government, I think the government trying to make the red shirt just stop by itself, by putting pressure. And I think this is the right way to do. I think this is good, just to do it. Of course, they're using tear gas and a rubber bullet, which I should have done 3 weeks ago. I do it now, great.